Hello, revolutionaries and truth seekers. My name is Tim Black for TBTV. After 5 days of deliberations, a jury in St. Paul, Minnesota, has found the officer who took the life of 32-year-old cafeteria worker Philando Castile not guilty. And not a single solitary person is shocked. You remember 32-year-old Philando Castile, a cafeteria worker who was traveling with his girlfriend and her 4-year-old daughter during the day when he was pulled over for what the officer said was a nose. That's right, a nose, like this nose. A nose that the officer said resembled that of a robbery suspect. But Castile was not the robbery suspect. Later, the officer said it was because of a busted taillight. I'm sure you remember the live stream which showed Philando Castile after being shot 4 times in the arm, that of his girlfriend saying, "Officer, you told him to get his license. He was just following your orders." Well, for some reason, the jury decided that that wasn't good enough, that the victim, the deceased, caused his own death by being pulled over by the officer. Philando Castile, if you look at the testimony, if you look at the evidence, Philando Castile was very calm. He pulled over immediately once the officer hit the lights. There was no erratic activity. He even informed the officer that he had a gun in the car, just in case, because he didn't want there to be any misunderstandings. But when you have police like Officer Yanez, it doesn't matter. Philando Castile joins another list, a growing list of citizens murdered by officers and receive no fucking justice whatsoever. I hear daily from the left. These people who talk about Syria, they talk about this politician and that politician isn't up to snuff on foreign matters. But where were you when I was talking about Philando Castile? Why aren't you as outraged as I am about the murder of civilians in this country by our own terrorists? When was the last time they tweeted about the deaths of Tamir Rice, Eric Garner, Terrence Crutcher, Philando Castile? They never talk about these issues. They talk about what's convenient for them. We've got a civil war here. It's called Civilians Against the Police. You may have heard of it. I label anyone suspect who doesn't have the courage, the ethics, and integrity to hold police officers in this country responsible. They like to cherry pick their causes. And then they tell you that they are activists. I want to apologize for using this video to get my point across about what I think about those selective outraged bastards in the media, in YouTube, in digital media, who don't talk about the death of people like Philando Castile. Summit that. Because at the end of the day, it sums up to one thing. You are an activist of convenience. Philando Castile should still be alive right now. He should still be serving the women and the children, the boys and girls of the school that he was doing for so many years, where he was a pillar. People loved him. His death deserved justice. And as his mother said, we are not safe. No one is safe in this country, because any of us can be killed just like Philando Castile and get no justice. For TBTV, my name is Tim Black. Subscribe to this channel if you want the truth.